Okay guys, let's look at the second question. The second question says, find the difference between 3 whole number, 1 all over 4, and 2 whole number, 1 all over 3. So let's bring it to the solution board. That should be our question 2. As usual, you can see that this is a whole number and a fraction. A whole number and a fraction, which is also known as the mixed fraction. So we bring them here. You have 3 whole number, 1 all over 4. The difference here means what? Subtraction, minus sign, 2 whole number, 1 all over 2. Now, there are 2 ways by which we can solve this. The first way of solving this is by changing this to an improper fraction. So we can say change to improper fraction. So we are changing the mixed fraction to improper fraction, and we have to change this to improper fraction. We say 4 times 3 plus 1. 4 times 3 will give us 12, plus 1 is 13 all over 4, minus 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5 all over 2. And then we find the LCM. Beautiful. Like I said earlier, when you have denominators that have different digits, you pick the highest digit. You don't need to stress yourself. So we have what? 4 here as our LCM. 4 divided by 4 will give us 1. 1 multiplied by 13 will give you 13. You put your minus sign. 4 divided by 2 will give you 2. 2 multiplied by 5 will give you 10. 13 minus 10 give you 3 all over 4. This is the answer using the first method. Now let's try the second method. Now using the second method, we are no longer going to change this to improper fraction. What we'll do is we'll pick out the whole numbers. 3 is the whole number here and 2 is the whole number in this fraction. We work on the whole numbers first. 3 and 2. So we say 3 minus 2 first will give us 1. And then we now work on the fraction individually. The fraction we have 1 over 4 minus 1 over 2. So we keep this one aside. Find the LCM of this. LCM of this is 4, like we have here. 4 into 4 will give us 1. 1 times 1 will give us 1. 4 into 2 will give us 2. 2 times 1 will give us 2. So we have 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is what? Minus 1 all over 4, which is also 1 whole number, minus 1 all over 4. Now what we have here is 3 over 4 using the first method. But what we have here is 1 whole number, minus 1 all over 4 using the second method. So this is a mixed fraction. This is a proper fraction. Let's try to change this to a proper fraction and see if we get the same answer. What do? You say 4 times 1 will give you what? 4. Now, on a normal base, it was supposed to be 4 times 1, which will give you 4, then plus 1. But due to we have a minus sign here, what you now have is what? 4 plus minus 1. Now, based on our sign calculations, we have that plus times minus will give you what? Minus. So your answer is what? 4 plus minus 1 is something as what? 4 minus 1, which is what? 3. So this is what? 3 all over 4. So we still arrived to this answer.